Papa Cherry here with the Week 6 NFL predictions. Good morning, everybody. Beautiful morning here at the station today, here in Southeast Michigan. Let's get right into it. Right now we've got the Broncos and the Jets playing over in England somewhere, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Denver's up 10-6 going into halftime as we speak. Let's jump to the 1 o'clock games, shall we? There's plenty on the slate, I'll tell you that. The first game we have is the Rams -7 going to Baltimore without Lamar Jackson. 44.5 is the over-under. Baltimore getting 7 at home is pretty enticing, but no Lamar Jackson. I don't see where the offense is going to come from. But anytime you're getting 7 at home in an NFL game, that's tough to pass up. Let's take Baltimore plus the 7. Our next game on the 1 o'clock slate is Dallas -3 going to Carolina. I like Carolina in this one at home plus the 3. Excuse me. The next game on the slate is Cleveland getting 5.5 on the road at Pittsburgh with a 37.5 over-under. I could see Aaron Rodgers getting 38 points alone for the Pittsburgh offense. So I'm not picking a team on this one. I'm taking over on the 37.5. If I had to pick a team, let's go Pittsburgh minus the 5.5. But the play is over 37.5. The next game at 1 o'clock is the other Los Angeles team, the Chargers, -4.5, heading to Miami, 44.5 on the over-under. Miami has just been absolute garbage this season. Let's take Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert, and the Los Angeles Chargers, -4.5 on the road. The second to last 1 o'clock game this week is New England, -3.5. at the worst team in the league, New Orleans Saints. You guys know how I feel about New Orleans. It's well documented. Ever since the second video I ever posted on this channel, I've been predicting New Orleans to be the worst team in the league, and I'm still on that prediction. Let's go New England on the road, minus a field goal and the hook, 3.5. And the last 1 o'clock game is another West Coast team traveling to the East Coast for a 1 o'clock game. That makes 3 West Coast teams traveling east for 1 o'clock games. Seattle, -1.5 at Jacksonville. 47.5 is the over-under. I have to say, I like Jacksonville at home on this one, getting points. Jacksonville's been a really good team. They pull it out by hook or by crook. Last week it was by crook on that Sunday Night Football. Trevor Lawrence stumbling, bumbling, fumbling, and still scoring a touchdown in the final seconds against the Chiefs. So this week I'm taking Jacksonville plus the 1.5. We've got 3 4 o'clock games for you. Before we get into those, there's only 2 teams on bye this week. It's the Texans versus the Vikings on a bye week this week. The 3 4 o'clock games are as follows. Tennessee plus 4.5 traveling to Las Vegas. Tennessee is another team I've been very low on this year. Even though they're getting 4.5 points, I don't think that's enough to justify taking Tennessee against the Raiders. I love me some Raiders. As Al Davis says, just win, baby. Let's take the Raiders, giving up 4.5. The next one is of local importance around here. You've got the Cincinnati Bengals, probably starting new quarterback Joe Flacco, getting 14.5 against the Green Bay Packers in mighty Lambeau Field. Now, granted, it's not going to be a 2-degree, 5 inches of snow type of ball game, but Cincinnati getting 14.5 at Green Bay smells like a trap, looks like a trap, so it must be a trap. I'm taking Cincinnati plus the 14.5. That will be my best bet on the day for the early games. You heard me right. Cincinnati plus 2 touchdowns and the hook. 14.5. Cincinnati over Green Bay with the 14.5. I might even bump that one up to 18, 19.5 and hit a minus 200 on that one. So 10 will get you 15, 20 will get you 30 type of bet. The last 4 o'clock game of the slate is the San Francisco 49ers with Mac Jones starting again, getting 3.5 points, traveling to Tampa Bay, led by MVP candidate Baker Mayfield. The over-under is 47.5, which is the 3rd highest over-under on the whole week. And if they're expecting a shootout, 3.5 points is not enough. So we're going to take Tampa Bay at home minus the points. 3.5. Tampa Bay minus 3.5. Then we get into the main event of the day. ESPN, CBS, ABC, no games. The only game in town at 8 o'clock is your Detroit Lions getting a field goal, 3 points, traveling to Arrowhead against the team of the 2020s, the Kansas City Chiefs, with a 52.5 over-under, the highest over-under in the whole weekend by more than 3 points. I love me some Lions in this spot. Lions getting points on the road, but not so fast, my friend. Not all is well in Motown. With a spread this high, they're talking shootout. Last team with the ball wins. And I think KC's going to be the last team with the ball. They're going to be in a position where they're down by 2-3 points. March downfield, get that late touchdown. Detroit's defense collapses like they always do in the secondary. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs minus the 3 points at home against your Detroit Lions. That's all for the Sunday games. I'll post a YouTube short for the Monday Night Football doubleheader between Buffalo and Atlanta, and then the 8 o'clock game, Chicago at Washington. The short will be posted tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. We shall see. But good luck on your bets today. Let's make some money for you, the community, and lastly, myself. If you made it this long in the video, please drop a like, subscribe, all that good junk. This has been Papa Cherry with your Week 6 NFL picks. I am out.